Alias. I'm on the beta branch. There's been more updates from what I hear. And yeah, that means it's time to jump back in again. Been busy with all sorts of stuff, real life stuff, the other various video game stuff of all kinds. But now I'm making some time for a little bit of Primordialis, and yeah, hopefully the update has brought some cool new things. I don't know terribly much, because I like to go in relatively blind when it comes to that sort of thing. So we'll kind of see what we got and go from there, sort of deal. I've just been eating like random stuff. It's cursed. Woke up, had like a bread with a piece of peanut butter. A couple hours later, I had like an individual chicken burrito that I made up for myself, and then like had a little nap, and I'm like, fuck it, ice cream before stream. That's a balanced set of meals. I swear they buffed the donut boss. I don't know. He's tanking pretty good so far. He looks the same though. Surely he's gonna die to this eventually, right? Surely it's not going to live forever. You can't regenerate forever, right? Okay, let's try more. More electricity. Let's just get more electricity. Let's see if that does more damage. Yep, there we go. Gotcha. We got parasitism. Yeehaw. We got overcharge, and we got explosive resist. I do love me some explosive resist. The other day I accidentally stumbled into a secret area with an acid spinner build and accidentally killed third area boss. Shot me up to level 31. That's fucking awesome. They reduced explosion knockback. Ew. You take 10% damage from explosions, and wait, explosions are non-lethal. Tripled, and okay. Make a nuclear bomb? I would love to. Oh yeah, I'm also super excited for friggin' Duskblood, because I've been so graciously gifted a Switch 2 by a friend of the channel, Lobo. Well, and personal friend as well, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna be able to play Duskbloods, which I'm really fucking excited about, because that game, it looks real fun. I'm dead in one hit. Holy shit. God damn it. we were so nicely set up. It's okay. That whole part, that can be like the intro to the video, and then this one we can just like skip ahead to when I've like beaten the first boss and I'm about to do something. There we go. Here's the boss. Ramming speed. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, on guard. Got him. Okay, nice. Let's go get our full heal real quick here. Alright. Nice. Alrighty. Let's grab some goodies. We're gonna take our explosion immunity again. Or resistance and immunity. Okay, perfect. Now, it's time to experiment! Launches adjacent cells outward as single projectiles with reduced drag. Let me give this a shot. Okay, so I'm thinking we want that there, and we want, like, this here, and then we'll try this. Let me take these off. Okay. I don't know about this one, Chief. Interesting. Okay. This is one of the new cells. Can I kill something with this, as is? I wonder how this would function with budding. Does it also launch trigger cells? No. Yeah, we need to figure out, let's, like, learn what triggers a launch. Okay, so... now we're launching these as well. So what if I do here? That keeps them attached. Okay. So what if I do, like... this? What if I do, like, little guys? Okay, so that's not detaching. Okay, so that is detaching. But as soon as I put, like, another thing on it, then they won't detach anymore. Because it's only singular things. Okay. So what if I did like this? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to find some way to boost up the power, I think. Just watched a vid creating the perfect AI streamer was a mistake. Oh god, Prime Loller. Not like this. Okay. Okay, so they do pretty hefty damage to me. I think... launching a bunch of singular ones that are colliding into one another. Yeah. Very interesting. Wow. Yeah, this looks like this isn't even like that good yet, and it's already kind of good. Ah, gotcha, Luigi. Or sorry, Prime Loller. Gotcha. HP loss is something. So I think... Huh. It's very interesting. So I think, like, the long-term objective on this is going to be making something that can, like, be semi-controlled after it shoots out. How's it going, Mole? I'm just thinking, like, what if I combine... So, this individually won't produce... Human, do not produce light. Yeah, they're not gonna, like, go flying anywhere. Sorry, that just got, like, stuck in my brain. Any Dark Souls 2 heads in the chat? These cells actually make other nearby copies of the cells don't launch the copy from themselves. Yeah, I do. Just finished up doing a new update on Elden Ring Reforged. Like, you finished updating it, or you finished playing it? Because you make it sound like you created the mod. Which should... Playing, yeah, I was gonna say, that's news to me, motherfucker. You should have told me that, I would have played it sooner. Just shill it, that's fair. Tip's a little floppy on this one, chat, I don't know. A little sus on this one. Okay, so if I want these to go faster, we either have to increase the projectile power of this, or we have to, like, grant a... So this is supposed to be like an alternative to drones, right? Like that's what this is intending to be. Had some hard yeah, we got to add some rigidity to our shape. There we go. Now we're hard. No more flopping around. Definitely an alternate to Breakaway. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. It seems like it's got potential, especially when it comes to like just like general spam, which is good. I like that. Good murky, good, I guess. Good lord. Used all your luck? What'd you use your luck on? Probably something fucking stupid. Did you like do a gotcha pull and get like the biggest titty waifu or something, Eris? Sorry, not that that's how I think of you, just like the way you came in here and said it, that's what I'm expecting. Getting the fucking lucky in the worst way. Oh shit. We can control when we become erect. If we swap it out with this. I do play ZZZ, but not that kind of luck. Fucking Zenless Zone Zero, dude. What a game. Okay. Wow. So zoomy. So fast. Try to see if there's voltage level on the cell. Your launching gets carried over. Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting with vacuum cells, that's true. Cute girls plus gotcha really is an infinite money glitch, isn't it? I guess. I don't know. It shouldn't be. I would never be tricked by such things. I would never be rused. But maybe if I had, like, expendable money, I don't know. Maybe then. Who knows? Chad, how much money do you think, like, Elon spends on gotcha? I think he's just dropping like a clean mill to clear out the shop. It'd be really funny. Probably just buys the company. Nah, it's not as fun though. We need anime girls in Primordialis and it'll become mainstream. Well, go make it. You can go do the pixel art. It's doable. In his own way, I'm sure he does. In a way that we couldn't even comprehend. Most gotchas can be played one hand, no thoughts. I remember when I went on vacation the other year, with my mom and Michaela, and I was just kind of getting bored of my Switch, so I'm like, I'm gonna download a phone game. And it started off as like I can't remember what it was called. It started off as like a Pokemon like monster collector, with like promise of like turning into like a cool synergy thing where you gotta like make cool teams and like overcome other teams, and there's like a fun PvE campaign, and that was all good. And then there was like bonus events, and I started getting into those. And then like very slowly over time, my party just slowly changed from like monsters into like women. Just like my army slowly turned into a harem. No, like they weren't evolving. It was just like a random girl would show up and she'd join your party instead of like a monster. It's just like, oh, okay, it's turning into one of these, I guess. And then like by the end of it, it was like, oh yeah, you need like there's no strategy at all. You literally just get the girl with the biggest titties, with the craziest passives, and you get like fucking 12 of her, and then you condense her into one, and then you win. That's it. Like I was playing free to play, and I got like pretty far because I'm like, maybe there is still strategy. Maybe it's fine. Like it's fine that it's ladies and not Pokemon. That's okay. There could still be strategy, and then there was no strategy. And I'm like, I give up. This is stupid. This is stupid and dumb. So that was my one foray into a phone game. They tricked me into playing one of those. What is Call the Void? Call the Void is just a way to throw away your points as a flex. It's like I don't really do much with channel points on the channel, so people end up accruing like a crap ton of it. And that's just a way for you to, like, just dump it all. Someone's got an ass. Whoa! Damn! Something went boom! Something went fucking boom. Hang on. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. That's a terrain-removing kaboom. Yeah, no, that was big flex. That's a nice find. That's crazy. I don't know what caused that. It must have been some sort of reaction, like an overheat reaction or something like that. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, let's see if we can't put together like a little one of these. And then some of this action, and then a little bit of that. Let's try this. Does this own? This looks like this owns. Okay, cool. And then this is gonna be the part where I have literally perfect control, and it's gonna be awesome and good. And we'll just, like, I want to do some of this. Okay, and let's just take away some hearts. Okay. And then we'll link that up. Okay. And then we can dump some more hearts. That looks pretty good. Alright. I wonder how well this works with spikes. I would like to find that out as well. It seems that I'm squeezing them together. Can I overcharge them? I think so, but we haven't gotten to that point just yet. Okay, so the current problem is a rigidity issue, so we're going to add this in, and hopefully that'll fix that. So it's still not hard enough. We must become harder. Alias is 3. This is also 3. Okay. Okay. I think a little something like that should be good. Let's try that out. Yeah, it is like a buckshot type deal. It's interesting. Okay. Let's rock this and see how it goes. Jump into the next area. See if it's functional. What if you use a heavy cell? We'll have to mess around with it. We'll see. We will see. Okay. It's hot in here. The walls are lava. Look at that idiot being all damaged and stuff. Very convenient for me. Ow. Yeah, so there are modifiers now, level modifiers that can just afflict your world. Obviously, we're being hit by the lava walls modifier. Okay, nice. I bet if you got rid of the middle cannon and stiffen it, they wouldn't collide as much. You think the middle cannons are the issue? Lava walls in the cold biome? Yeah. This is the second biome. Might be able to do this. Let's see if that works. Holy shit. Alright. Seems to be able to shoot a lot faster now for whatever reason. So apparently this guy's been getting people lately, so I should be careful. I like the Flak. The Flak is good. Fish game. Indeed. Indeed, fish game. Ow, 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 ouch. Okay. So I think some of the problem with it is that, like, if I turn it all, they start to, like, do damage with each other. Yes, I have made videos on how to make a good summoner. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I'm kind of bad. Like, genuinely, I've atrophied in skill significantly. Especially with all the new stuff kicking around. But also, this is like, we're trying to use the new cell, so... Yeah, of course it's not going to be optimal right away. But so far it seems pretty cool. I'm hoping to get the regeneration tool early on, that would be nice. Let's go hunt that down. We're gonna go kill the boss right away. Let's see if we can't get something cool out of it. Atrophy is so annoying. What do you do? What do you mean I have to keep doing things or I suck? It's like that with everything in life. I used to be like a little bit. I was finally on the verge of being buff when I was nearing the end of my time at Princess Auto, and now it feels like if I don't use my arms for a couple days, they're just gonna stop working. Like I gotta lift some. I gotta pick up some heavy things, dude. I gotta pick up some fucking heavy things. That's what I gotta do. I feel the need. Have I found vacuum? Not on the current run. Well, yeah, we found it earlier. Look at how teensy tiny he got. That's crazy that he's still alive. Its kill percentage seems pretty bad. That is the main problem that I'm seeing. I'd like to have more control over them. Nice, lazy is nice. Okay, let's kill the boss and then we'll look at stuff and I'll try to catch up on chat because things are going fast. Things are going fast today. It's one of those days. Okay. Ripped his face off. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at that. That is real good, chat. And we got steady regeneration. Your biomass regen is reduced to 25%, but it's no longer delayed. That sounds bad, but should be good. Yeah, we've got this new cell here that we're playing with currently. Launches adjacent cells outward as single cell projectiles with reduced drag. Yeah, Levi. It's one of those things where for a long time I was all fucked up about it and obsessing over viewership, and I came to that conclusion that I'm like, this isn't fucking healthy. I gotta stop. And yeah, now I'm kind of the opposite way around with it, which is better, I think. It is significantly better. I've never tried to be a titty streamer. The implants are just too expensive. Okay, let's do some of this action. Love me some Noita. Yeah, I just played it too much. I do want to play more Noita, though. Like, genuinely, I really want to do another tournament. I have to get around to it. Currently firing off armor cells. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, Dunk has us all covered for the Noita, it's true. And that's kind of how it was back in the day as well, where it's like, I did a lot of my viewership was not necessarily eaten by other streamers, but like, you know, the other people were making good content, and my content wasn't as good, or whatever. How does the cannon decide what to shoot? The cannon will shoot any cell that is an individual cell. So this is, like, this is an individual cell right now. This is all of these are individual cells, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't fully understand it just yet. So, like... Can you link cells and shoot them with the cannon? Probably. Maybe? I don't know. Have there always been arrows on cells? Arrows appear when they are, like, doing a thing in a direction. So, like, these are being influenced by the cannons. Okay, let's try this again. Have I tried shooting spikes yet? No. We'll give that a go. Just make these inert for a moment. And make these inert for a moment. Any cell with an arrow on it has no cell... Wait, it has no cell without an arrow except for... What? Yeah, I mean, normal cells don't have arrows. It's like combo cells and stuff. The cannon cell... So, yeah, let me read the cannon cell. Launches adjacent cells outward as single projectiles with reduced drag. That's the idea. Where's the spikes? Do we have spikes? You guys debating me about spikes? I don't even have fucking spikes. God damn it. I'd love to get them, like, on a stagger. Any side or one side? I assume that if... I'm pretty sure the rule is that as long as the cell is not touching another... So, like... Let's see. Is it gonna fire both of these two off? They're exploding. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so let's... Yo, welcome, Nixie. So to me, it looks like both of these are firing off. Judging just purely on the look of it. Now, if I do this, this middle one is not firing off. And I believe it's because it's connected to 2 of these? Or is it because it's connected to 3 blocks? Is it because it's connected to 3? So if I put this here, is this one no longer gonna launch? Okay, so it's still launching. What if I... Hello, kaliuresis. Welcome. Good to see you. I like this. I like the new cells so far, kaliuresis. They seem cool. The one seems like it might be like super broken. I haven't gotten to play with it too much yet. This one seems very balanced. I like it so far. I think there are no cells behind the ammo. I'm not really sure yet. All I know is like if I do like this, they're not going to shoot anymore. Because it went from 1 cell to 2 cells. Why is there an arrow on the hard cells when they're not shooting? I think because part of the conditions are met for them to be able to shoot, but not all of the conditions are met for them to shoot. That's probably why. The rule is that it will shoot if there is an open side opposite from the cannon. Okay. So yeah, I guess the other option is we try this out. We could do this. Wait, not there. This one, this one. the phallic spectrum of Primordialis builds. Oh my god. I'm surprised nobody's made that meme yet. Yeah, Reapy. I was thinking I should try comboing explosive cell with grounded cell and just sending those at the enemies and seeing how that goes. That might be good. Cannon detach reduces drag, which matters a good bit. Yes. Up, up, yep, up. Sometimes it shoots out way faster than other times. Does the cannon cell only fire cells directly attached to it? Yes. Yo, welcome, random cat. The explosion is actually crazy that I showed earlier. Probably a spoiler. Well, I'll wait and try to find it myself then. Like Squirrel, thank you for keeping us updated on that. Okay, so I probably don't need the hard cells as bad anymore, which means that I can be like a little bit more frivolous with this, I guess. Metroid-ass build. It is a fucking Metroid-ass build, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maybe spaceship... There's a lot of spaceship games that actually start you in debt, now that I think about it. Oh god, there's a guy looking at me. Oh! How's it going, Humboldt? Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're able to make it. Perish! The flat cannon is not working so well just yet. Ow. Got him. Alright. Is your game amped up or am I crazy? Aped up? I assume you meant amped. No, my game is playing at default speeds. If your game looks slower than this, it could be that you've got a frame rate issue. That's pretty common, actually. I knew a buddy growing up who, I got him into Isaac, and, he would never ever lose. He always told me, like, the game was too easy, and, he didn't understand how anyone else ever struggled with it. And then I came over to his house to try and play his version of Isaac, because I'm like, there's gotta be something fucky going on. And he had, like, fucking 10 frames per second on the original Flash binding of Isaac. And I'm like, you fucker, you've been playing on 10 frames per second, that's why it's easy. Like, yeah, I don't know how anyone ever struggles with this game, it's so easy. Yeah, he literally just had a piece of shit PC. My computer's just slow as a snail. I would imagine that might be the case, yeah. I used to play Isaac on my N3D. Your Nintendo 3DS? You had the same kind of lag. Yeah, no, it's definitely harder without the lag. Have you ever played Slap City, Alltech? I think that's one of the most slept-on platform fighters there is. That game is so fucking fun. Fish Boonjin is probably the most fun character in a video game ever, hands down. Yeah, we could do some Primordialis speedrunning. It'll take me a while to get, like, back up to fighting form, but I think I could do it. Yeah, Fish Boonjin is, he has my heart. As far as fighting game characters go, what a fucking funny guy. I love his like, air reversal dumbbell throwing. We should do Rift Wizard races, that'd be fun. Could do that at some point. The only reason I haven't challenged Shake to, like, a bunch of competitive shit is the biggest problem that I've learned with like competitive gaming in general is that speed is like kind of the most important thing at the end of the day, unless you're going directly head to head, in which case then you can get away with going slower some of the time depending on like the instance. But if it's just like you versus PvE, the faster guy just wins. And like, I don't want to challenge Shake and tell him, hey, get faster, because that's not how he wants to play video games. Even though he's, like, a competitive person and he'd totally be down, like, I just don't think it would be... I don't think he'd have as much fun as he could. And that's something that I've started to care about a lot more as I've gotten older, is other people's fun. I used to just slurp up other people's fun all the time whenever I had the opportunity, because there is like a certain joy that I get from, you know, making other people feel pain. But in games, in video games specifically, in real life, that is absolutely not a feeling that I have. But you know, like in League of Legends, where like I'm jungling and there's someone else jungling, and I kill them at level 1, and then I kill them at level 1 again, and then I kill them at level 1 again, and I'm like level 16 and they're still level 3, and their whole team is crashing out at them, and like we're not even like winning particularly hard because I'm just going after the one guy over and over and over again. Like there's like a certain amount of satisfaction to that, but like you know, another example would be like in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I wouldn't want to camp you out because like that's fucking lame and boring. Good thing you don't play League of Legends anymore. Yeah. No, I've said it before and I'll say it again. League of Legends made me a bad person. It genuinely made me a bad person, dude. I felt real bad playing that game. I mean, except for the half of the time when I felt real good playing the game. That's the thing. It's like half of the time I felt awesome. The other half of the time I felt like shit. What is this build? It's a, it's like a little Flak cannon type build. Is there any way to have a Twitch mini player on a laptop? What do you mean? Commentate Factorio. There's biter battle tournaments. I don't know nearly enough about Factorio, and that's pretty far outside of my expertise. But maybe that's that doesn't mean I wouldn't though. Like if people would be interested. After quitting League, I intended to never touch a MOBA again. Deadlock has me occasionally relapsing, though. Deadlock's fun. Deadlock, you don't have enough time to type, which I think is like a big benefit of that game. Impact farts. Yeah, you can just pause. Pausing to... like, pausing to BM. Dude, one of the big things stopping me from playing a bunch of Deadlock is the fact that I'm literally you lose 5 minutes of your life every time you start that game because someone's like, hang on, I gotta go pee. It's like, motherfucker, why didn't you pee in between queues? It's the start of the video game. Why would you queue up and waste 9 other people's time? Like, god fucking damn it, man. What is wrong with people? Shit's insane. Those impacts don't seem to do much damage. The impact damage seems extremely variable. Are there new enemies that use the new cell? I don't know. Probably not yet, but knowing this game, I'm sure Kaliuresis has some stuff hooking up. Because, I'm pretty sure, like, almost every cell in the game is used by enemies. And that's like part of the fun, is, the enemies can use what you use. That is part of what makes it so dang cool, chat. New cell? Yes. There are 2 new cells. One is like a regen type cell, or shared HP type cell, and then the one that I'm currently using is like a projector. It's like a launcher cell. This guy kinda already does the thing, which is cool. Like, this dude's got a very similar build to what my thing is doing, but he's using old tech, which is neat. I don't think we can beat him, though. Okay. You think I'm gonna punch some guys? Ah! Hello, J-Ray. Welcome. This guy is a pain in the butt. It'd be nice if getting an adult diagnosis for autism didn't cost fucking $1,000, chat. It's so stupid. And also, giant wait lists, of course. Because why not? Okay, one of these. Hey, there's the other new cell. Perfect, 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 perfect. Took 'em long enough. I wonder how accurately you could diagnose people based on their video game tastes. It's funny, kaliuresis, because like as I've like gotten more and more into these like fucked up, like super deep mechanic video games, I'm like, man, it's obvious, isn't it? it's like the Searlam Ultimate and the fucking Noita and the even the Mechabellum and of course the Primordialis, the Rift Wizard. Getting super in deep on all those. That would be an awesome stat to look into. Flight simulator doesn't cost under $1,000. What do you mean? Exactly. if you've spent over $1,000 on train or flight simulator, you just you get sent like a certificate in the mail. It's so real. One of those. We have not upgraded this build in a while. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I know that I want like a better electrical system, but I feel like I'm really slow at finding the parts that I need to like make a stronger electrical system. Like I would be happy with just like charge or charge and induction, I think spikes would just be better. I guess we should check to see what level of like friction reduction we get with them, because if the friction reduction is better or like is exactly equivalent, then yeah, they might be better. Did you just make a gun? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, overcharge would be really nice. That guy died instantly. I'd like to see you try a narrower build with fewer cannons, but really optimize them. Yeah, I'd like to do that too. I think with a higher electrical charge toadsness, I could manage that. But yeah, right now we're kind of just dealing with our base charge. That said, this does own pretty hard so far, like on its own. That's a big old stack of whatchamadoodles. Probably go check that out after we kill this boss. Okay. Face me! Get out of here, that'd be great. Thank you. Boss is mostly dead. Beautiful. Gyre visit. What kind of gun tickle impact caresses people? This one, I guess. I don't know. I wonder how much more you could do just supplying them with more biomass. The fact, yeah, that is a bit of a thing as well. Hey, there's negating. That's huge. That's huge! There's a negative as well, and there's inducting. Good. Impact tickle. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't watch mixed martial arts, really. But sometimes it, like, pops up in, like when I'm scrolling Reddit or whatever. And, I'm like, man, what's stopping people from, like, you get, like, a pin on them, and then you just tickle them into submission? Like, they're ready for like, a punch. Or, like, a grapple. Are they ready for a tickle? I don't think so. I think it could be, like, a rock, paper, scissors type move. Where, like, they're not ready for it. You're immune, but that doesn't mean they all are. I'm just saying, like, it would be a very it would be one of those things where, like, it would be meta for a month, and all of the all of the fucking top MMA wrestlers would have to go get, like, tickle resistance training. I didn't think MMA could look any more gauge. Zed, yeah, I say Zed. So, warp. And then this is gonna be... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a... just like a giant fucking heart. Right? It's too big. I think I've seen someone tickled in the cage, but I forgot who it was. Beetlejuice. That's awesome. It's really funny. Okay, so we want something like this. How's it going there, Libale? Welcome. Haven't played Primordials in a while, but I remember I was struggling with my creature not handling good, like turning too fast or too slow, just poor handling in general. Do you have any tips for beginnerish player? Yeah. Here, let me like run you through like the different options. So like I think I've got like a starting builds video or whatever, but it's fine. So there's like a couple of really good shapes. Triangle is really good. And then you can have like seekers on the back, and then you can do like sequenced spikes along it. And this shit slaps pretty hard. You could also have your purple up here if you want to, if you'd prefer. And then you just like spread your hearts out evenly. And this'll have good control. So do one of those, boom. Interesting. Interesting that I died. Why did I die? Weird. Well, shit. That's not good. I had a build. Why did I die? It must have been something to do with like the regeneration. Seems to handle pretty well. Yeah. No, that's a weird glitch. That's unfortunate. Fuck, man. Well, there's one of my first runs back to Primordialis, the classic, dying to random goofy glitch. I hope y'all enjoyed if this ends up being a video as it is.